Sync. A lot of people who eat animals think that vegans are pushy. When you go vegan, you should be prepared for a lot of sport the vegan jokes and even the slightest mention of veganism, even if what you were talking about before then was completely relevant to veganism. I've even heard some vegetarians say that vegans are too pushy, and I used to think that way as well, but now I've seen the other side of the story. I think it's a pretty simple issue, to be honest, and so I probably won't spend too much time talking about it. It'll probably be a pretty short video. If you think that the only good vegan is a quiet vegan, then you probably just don't like thinking about it. And if that's the case with you, I've got a video about something called cognitive dissonance that I'd like you to watch. Links in the description. People who tend to think that vegans are pushy also say things along the lines of, yeah, well, you're just forcing everyone to be vegan. And that's news to me. How long has everyone been forcibly vegan? Because last I checked, every vegan is vegan by their own choice, and literally nobody ever has been forced to be vegan. Vegans speaking up for animals who are being exploited and killed, that's just called activism. We're speaking up for a cause because we've learnt how humans kill and exploit other animals, and we think that it's worthy of our time and of our outrage. Which brings me to the second point of this video. Activism. Surely we're all vegan because we oppose animal cruelty. Imagine for a second that we live in a world where everybody abuses their children and hits them terribly, but a small percentage of the population thinks that it's immoral and have chosen to not hit their own kids. But when they see somebody hitting another kid, they don't speak up about it and they don't try to stop kids being hit in the future. Whilst it is good that they've stopped hitting their own kids, they're kind of complicit in it. Another analogy that I've learned from Earthling Ed is this. You're walking down a street when you come across a man hitting a dog with a stick. The man turns to you, offers you a stick, and invites you to join him. You have three options. Option A, you join in. This is what happens when you buy animal products, because an animal is suffering because of your input. Option B, you turn away and say you want no part in that. This option is veganism. You're not partaking in it, but the dog is still being beaten anyway. Option C, you tell the man what he's doing is immoral, and you do everything in your power to stop him. This is vegan activism. When you initially go vegan, you do cause a drop in demand for animal products, and that's a good thing, but you're just sparing the lives of the animals that were going to be killed because of you anyway. But by being an activist, you're actually saving lives. I'm actually going to do a series on here about how you can be a vegan activist, because there's lots of different forms of activism you can do to suit your personality type and your comfort zone. Activism is incredibly important. Activism changes the world. Where would the West be today without the likes of the Pankhursts, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks? The world needs activists to become a better place for the people who live here. And yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. If you agreed with me, if you disagreed with me, let me know in the comment section below the video. If you're more subtle than that, leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And yeah, it's been a Bro Cola video, and I'm going to talk to you next time.